You're with Alice Walker.
I wonder what you remember about sex ed when you were at school. Whether it was useful, maybe it was a bit patchy, or maybe it was even non-existent. In Mildura, there is so much demand to talk about it that Sunraysia Community Health Services is holding their first ever Sexual Health and Wellbeing Expo, 2 whole days, and not just for schools. And it's definitely needed, according to the statistics. You're joined now by Tendai Zingai, who's the Health Promotion Officer for Sunraysia Community Health Services. Good morning.
Morning, Alice. How are you?
How are you? You must be excited that you're going to be talking about sex for 2 days.
I'm so excited. I think it's a conversation that everyone should be having. So I'm very excited.
Yeah. So why is this so needed, particularly in the Mildura area, Tendai?
Yeah. So in Mildura, we've got higher rates of chlamydia, syphilis, gonorrhea compared to metro areas, and the teenage fertility in Mildura is actually more than double the metropolitan rate. So the Expo was designed to meet community need in all areas of health while decreasing stigma on previously taboo or less talked about areas of health. And also we want to encourage all of Mildura community to reach out and promote our locally available services in Mildura.
Okay, so you are trying to bring some of those stats down.
Yes.
How are you going to try to do that through this event? What's your aim? Obviously, you've said you're going to connect people so they know where they can go to get checked, for instance.
Yes. Yeah.
But what are your other sort of aims with this expo?
Yeah, sure. So with the Expo, we're having guest speakers who specialize in many different areas, which will help spark real conversations, break down stigma. It's very safe and an inclusive space where the community can come and have trusted information from specialists in their field. So having that open communication and dialogue can really help answer any questions you have or learn something new and even take something to your family and friends with the Expo.
And how do you create a space where you can do that, where you can have that open dialogue? Because particularly in a regional town, it can be really awkward when you see people, yes. If you're seeking healthcare or, there's a question you want to ask, but you don't want to ask it in front of your neighbour, particularly for sexual healthcare. So how are you going to tackle that and make sure people do feel comfortable to A, attend, and B, find out what they need to find out?
That's a great question. So we have very safe space so our location is a powerhouse place. We have an area like a safe space zone where if you need to talk to someone in confidence, we have our sexual health nurse there. We have our women's health nurse as well on site. So if you see someone there is someone that you can talk to that can be confident and no one will know any of your business. As I know in regional communities, that's a very high thing to fear, but we have a very safe space that we have curated for you to feel safe. And we also have fun giveaways. We've got a photo booth happening. We've got freebies. So it's a very fun space as well.
Yeah, you can say, I'm just here for the photos. I'm here for the show
exactly.
bag.
So come for the photos, come for the freebies, but also come and learn something.
Are you hearing from?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You're hearing from Tendai Zingai, the Health Promotion Officer for Sunraysia Community Health Services, which is running this 2-day Sexual Health and Wellbeing Expo. The first time they've done this, and this came up because of demand from schools, right, Tendai? So yeah. What are you hearing from them about the demand for sexual health education and why the schools are so keen to have more of it?
So schools were they reached out to us because of the limited staff and resources that schools do have concerning sexual health. We couldn't bring the guest speakers to each and every school, so we decided to have a full day where schools can come to us and we have the speakers available. We just thought that would be a way to be inclusive and bring everyone in to the Expo and learn about sexual health in that way as well.
And there's all kinds of ways that we can think about sexual health and what contributes. I mean, we've been talking about some of the statistics around pregnancy and STIs. There's stigma around certain conversations. And I know there are calls at the moment to hold a Murray River Mardi Gras in Mildura. So the council, local state MP, Jay Benham's behind it as well. Do you think a pride event or pride events like that have an impact on health as well. Do you see that?
Yes, so I do see events like that as well having an impact on health. It is important for health to be inclusive and bring everyone together. So I do think that would be a very needed event in Mildura. Yeah, so those are my thoughts on that one.
Tendo Zinga, thank you so much for your time this morning. Have
No
fun
worries.
talking about
Thank you
sex.
for having me. Thank you so much. Bye.